Hello, good people. How y'all doing today? Well, it's a couple of things that I want to say to y'all. You can believe me or not, but it's the truth. I'm trying to tell y'all, God is real. Let me get my glasses because I'm like this. So, first thing I want to say, y'all, this is a trip. I'm tripping off of it for real. I had to get myself together because it blew my mind. Like it just blew my mind, and it's just crazy. So let me tell y'all this. All right, earlier this week, right, like maybe Wednesday, Thursday. So I was packing out some bags and stuff. And well, first of all, in 2023, I quit smoking cigarettes, and it was just like as soon as I moved, it was like, and I'm like, dang, I thought it was going to take longer than that, but no, I quit them like overnight from 30 something years. So that's that. Now, God been working on me. And so he said that I had, I was getting rid of the drinking and I don't drink anymore. So I'm thinking that's it, right? I was thinking that was enough. That was good. I said because the weed, I have a card and I did give it to you because of my injury in my head. And then I do the vape, right? So I said, okay, well, I took it through. I threw the weed out, and it wasn't even a lot. It wasn't even a little bit. It was a lot. So I thought, not a lot, but I'm just saying, I threw it in the trash with everything that I used for it, the cones and everything. So then I'm thinking, like, oh, this is good. This is good. All right, I'm good now. No, 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 no. I'm trying to tell you all the I don't know how he sent me this daggone sign. It just came up on the computer like the vape. I'm like, what? And it came back again. It was like, okay, you don't want to listen. I'm gonna show you how I am God. And I could, y'all. I was walking around my room, and I said, hey, don't. I ain't gonna listen to that. That's not true. So he must have. I don't know, y'all. This is crazy, but he said, okay, you don't want to listen. I said, I'm getting them. I'm getting them. Getting all of them. Getting them. He stopped me in my tracks, and I don't know what I don't even know how it happened, but my whole body like was like a shock. It was just like a shock going through there, like a real shock. And it just went through. I couldn't even move. I couldn't even move. I couldn't walk or nothing. So I just laid, my legs on the floor. So I just laid on the bed like this, like I couldn't even move. And I was like, okay, stop. I said, well, how you do that? Like, I was like, this is crazy. And so, okay, so after that, I threw all the stuff out, right? Threw it all out. Because he said, I'm not going to be blessed until I'm holy, well, pure, right? So then it was, I think it was the next night, I was like, okay, so what's going to happen now? So he said that after that same night, he said that he was gonna come through and give me a cleanse, purify me or whatever, right? The next night. So he told me, he said, clean up, get your little stuff together, clean up, can't come over there. I'm thinking I don't know what was going on. So I'm like, okay. So I start cleaning up, spring cleaning, doing all that stuff, getting out the old clothes, shoes, all that stuff, getting out. Okay, so then later on in the night, he tells me, he tells me to get myself together to be cleansed or whatever. So now I'm supposed to be purified. I'm good now. So then here comes something taking me to a different timeline. Okay, so I'm no longer, I am no longer back there where all y'all at, I guess, because I'm trying to tell you, this is no joke. I don't have to lie about anything. I'm telling you, you better get to know him because he, he said, I got an important role over here in the other part of Earth. And, and everything's straight. I'm getting a new timeline and I'm starting over from fresh. No bills, no debts, no nothing, right? And I'm like, okay. So, and then I get over there and he's like, okay, no. one of the little angels was like, you wasn't supposed to get whatever he's giving to you back there because it's gonna be stuck back there with the other people that aren't repenting or whatever they got to do to get on his side over here. I said, wait a minute. So okay, that's that. So now I'm just in the house. I can't do nothing. I'm gonna get some snacks. I'm like, okay, this is a hard job right here. I can't even do the vape. So now I'm like, ooh, not going to the store get all this junk candy. And I'm like, no, my son loving that. Oh, give me this. I'm like, oh Lord. So anyway, so what I want to say to y'all is get it together because it's getting ready to happen. It's getting ready to happen. I'm telling y'all better get your stuff together because this is unreal for me. And this is some supernatural stuff right here. And then I'm trying to figure out why. I don't know. Well, I guess it's because of the life I lived, and he said, "No, you wasn't supposed to go through all that. So I'm gonna take you and put you over here. I'm gonna have a job for you over there. Don't worry about that." So I'm like, I'm just listening, like, okay. Mm-hmm. He's speaking through someone else on the computer for me, and the other people don't even hear the messages that are interrupting what's supposed to be on there, but it's different. He's saying different stuff when it's coming to me, and it don't even you know you can move the line and go back some and back forward. When I go back to the beginning of the line, it's not him. It's what it says is him on the screen. It says whatever that's supposed to be, but it's not with him. This the line all the way at the end, and he's talking. So I'm like, wow, because I took it back because I missed something, and it was like wasn't even the same thing. He's speaking through whatever that video is. He's speaking through it over top of all that's already there. So I'm like, wow, this is crazy. So I tried to put it back to where he was, and it flipped back there on his own. And I was like, oh my God, y'all just don't know. Now in my life, I mean, he been with me, yeah, teaching me, get taking care of me, doing all of that. But I have never experienced anything like this before in my life. So, it's going down. And I heard that all the officials and all that kind of stuff, they getting it together. They getting ready to go away from this world, this timeline or whatever it is. They getting ready. So, y'all better get it together. I'm telling you, this is crazy. I'm learning so much from behind this stuff. It's interesting. It really is, because, I tell you, I'll never get up, never give up learning. Learning. That's what I like to do. That's what I like to do. And I don't understand why these people won't leave me alone. I really don't. Better go get your stuff together and get it together if you want to come over to that world, because I don't know if this world gonna be hell, whatever that was I left. I don't know if it's gonna be the hell or what, because it's gonna be all different over here where I am in the timeline I'm in. It's gonna be so different. I might be in. I might be in charge. I don't know, but I know he said I'm gonna lead, and I guess I'm gonna lead the people that are supposed to be coming up under me, because I'm like right here with him. He put his soul inside of me to do his work. Y'all gonna see, you ain't gotta believe me. But it's gonna be something amazing. It's going to blow your mind and mine, because he ain't telling me everything up front. But it's gonna be something you are not going to believe. That is not him. You have to. I'm telling you, it's gonna be undeniable. You can't say this is the times. Yeah, this is the times right here. And he's going to make an example, an example out of me. I'm trying to tell you, for these people, especially the people that did me crazy, yeah, it's going to be for all of them. I can't do nothing about it. He taking the wheel with this. Like, I done still been nice. That's why I still would be, but I ain't going to deal with you. But the thing is, he told me, be bold and do all this and that. I can't do all that because I'm not with all that. I'm not trying to rub it in nobody's face or nothing like that. But y'all better get together because I don't think you're gonna be on the other side of the road. I really don't. I really don't. This is what it's gonna be. Yeah, it's coming faster than you know. Yeah. So, what I want to say is to any of the little young girl, no, I ain't gonna say little young girl, but any of the young ladies out there that has heard my story and could find yourself in some of those situations or feel like you're just being bullied or feel like you're just not making it or doing what you need to do for yourself. And if you have children, yeah, whatever, that too. But what I want to say is, so if you find yourself in any of those summer situations, reach out to me because we can come together and put our heads together to see what could get you on a better, a better level, get you in a better situation that gives you hope, because when you don't, oh my God, 11:11 on the clock, and that means something for me. So I'm like, okay, just to make your situation better, and you can have some hope, because I know how I feel. I know how I feel when you sitting there and you might have a child and you don't know what's going to happen the next day, or be in a situation where you don't have, where you're in lack, limits and stuff like that. I can help you. I definitely can help you get it together. And I'm saying the young ladies because 9 times out of 10, they the ones that are with the child. I'm gonna work on the men too, but I got to get the girls together first. And yeah, because it that'll do something to you. It'll do something to your head for real. You'll just be. It was not a choice for me because I just had to get it right because I was wrong. I just can't fail. Like I'm not going to just give up. I'm not going to do that. And I want to instill that in a lot of people because if we do that, never give up, you don't know how far you can go. And then after you get your head clear, is you're in a better situation. But the whole time you're going through it, you gotta pray. You gotta pray to God. You don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be any of that. 2, 3 minutes. Thank you, God. Thank you for everything that you have done for me and everything that you're going to do for me. Just thank them. Just thank them all before come to them when it's not just a bad situation. Come and thank them when it's a good situation. Come and seek them for that and just let them know that today was a good day because you were walking with me. Something like that because you got to get a relationship with God because he's really gonna make himself known here real soon. Yeah. He put his whole spirit in me and I'm supposed to do the work through me. I'm gonna be doing his work. Because one thing he studied me because he knows that if he does bless me with the resources that I need to get things done and make other people's worlds better, he know that I'm the one he can trust to do that because it don't matter to me. I don't love money. I use it as a tool. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, to do whatever needs to be done. And he knows that if he give me that option, I'm going to just help. I don't know. I just help everybody. Like, I don't even care for real. I don't. I want everybody to feel good because then we won't have all this craziness going on for real. And I done figured it out because I know it is nothing that I haven't been through. Nothing. And I thank him because he took me through some stuff. Some stuff. I'm talking test after test after test after test. I don't get a break. I sit up here and be like, okay, what's next? What is next? Let's do this now. Yeah, because I ain't gonna stop. I'm not gonna stop, not gonna give up. And I thank God for putting me through all that stuff because now I can do it all. I can do it all. I can go through it all and all of that and come out still on top. Yeah, because I'm not gonna. And I want to make some other people feel that way. because you just can't just stop. You just can't give up because then you go feel hopeless, and then that's what take you down to depression, and you just gotta see the better side of things for real. Because when I used to think back, like, well, if I was in a place where I wasn't comfortable, like I didn't have my own place, like living with somebody and stuff before I got my own with my daughter, and it just. I don't even, I could have been depressed, but it just because I was steadfast trying to get something done and make a change, I didn't really feel it. I just felt like, okay, I tackle this, and on another day, oh, I got to do this, do that. It never stopped. So that's how come I can teach. Okay, somebody I seen somewhere say she's not a teacher or whatever. I don't care about being that. I just care about helping the people. But I ain't got to be a teacher to you. But I'm there gonna say be a leader for God. How about that? Yeah. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm so tired. I have to rest. I really do. I've been throwing away stuff, cleaning up, throwing out the old clothes, this, that, and the third. Me and my son. And I'm really tired right now. So I wanted to get on here and say that to y'all because I don't, you know what, y'all? I don't even know if I have contact information up on or not. But I'm gonna contact me through email. I'm gonna get it up there. If it's not already up there, I think it is, but I don't know. So I'll get that up there if anybody want to contact me for anything that I can help you with. I don't have a problem with that. Even my enemies, I don't have a problem with that. I didn't know I had enemies, but okay. That's what they say. So it is what it is. But I just can't be no sleeping on y'all. I can't do that. If I do that, then I won't never make it. If I listen to these people or worry about what these people think or say about me, that's something I don't even care about for real. But thank you for the content because that's the last thing on my mind. Whatever these people making up about me and this, that, and third, I don't care. Because the only person that matters to me is him up above. Always had. I'm not worrying about nothing like that. So if you think you're gonna get me to be triggered or zap out or no, it's not happening anymore. I don't have to do that. I was younger doing that zap out stuff, getting triggered by the same people I lived around and all that kind of stuff. No, it's not going down no more. So you can just stop that. Because you're wasting your own breath, you're messing your own self up for as life goes, and it just doesn't make sense. Turn your head around and do some good. Okay? Because that's what matters. That's what matters. Do that. Do that first. And seek God and get a relationship with Him because it's getting ready to be something else. And I'm telling you, it really is. Yeah. One thing about me, my intuition is so on point. So on point. Yeah. Now, I know I've already been up there, so I seen what's going on, what's getting ready to happen. So I wish y'all the best though. I really do. So with that being said, yeah, I'm gonna tuck it in. That's what I'm gonna do. And then I'll be up again, wee hours of the morning, writing something, doing something. But yeah, good people. I will chat with y'all probably tomorrow, Sunday. This weekend was so fast, it's ridiculous. Time is going. Ooh, ooh. I'm like, slow down. Give me a chance to plant my feet somewhere. It's just going. Does anybody else feel like that? Because I feel like it's just flying through. And I needed to slow down. When we were younger, it didn't seem like it was going slow. I mean, it was going slow. It wasn't going fast back then. I don't know. But I know they sped up whatever they did that shift the other day. He sped it up for me and get me over to this other timeline. I'm like, okay, let's see what's going on. I'm supposed to get everything I ever wanted. I'm supposed to get it, including love. We're going to see about this one. Oh, see. I may have a fairy tale come about this story. Because, let me tell you, it's about time. Yeah, it's about time. Psych, y'all. Hey, have a good evening. Love you, good people. See you later.